Good morning. It is Monday and day 7 of NaNoWRIMO. I have not started yet. It is 9:13, so it's not too bad. I'm debating whether I should start writing now, or I said this morning I was going to call Marnie, who I am co-writing some screenplays with, and we came up with a new system, and so we were thinking about starting that today. And she has some things scheduled in the afternoon, and so do I actually, so we were going to meet in the morning. We just didn't decide what time yet. Part of me is all like, do I do that first? Or do I try to get some words in first and then save the rest, I don't know. Like, I have to do the screenplay stuff for sure in the morning, but I could obviously wait to do the nano stuff later. And no, it's not an excuse to procrastinate, even though it kind of is. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna text her and see where she's at, and then that will be the decision-making moment of this whole thing. Marnie has not texted me back, so I am on Morgan's stream right now, and I am trying to get in as many words as I can before Marnie texts me. I've got 47 words so far. Only, I don't even know, 1,600 something more to go. Not a big deal. I'm actually happy. This new system of doing a screenplay and turning it into a book has really helped me this nano. I think I've probably said that a million times, but I am thinking in the future that this is what I'm gonna do every nano. I have, I think 43, I think I counted yesterday, screenplays that are sitting on my computer doing nothing. Maybe I'll sell them someday, who knows? But for now, there's no harm in turning some of them into books, because that way I have two formats of story. And it just is so nice having something that's been beta read and, been through readings, and like every hole and character flaw and things like that have been picked apart, and these scripts have been through the ringer back when I wrote them in my 20s. What's funny is actually with this one in particular that I'm doing now for Nano, I'm actually finding stuff that I want to change already by doing it as a book. So again, like I said before, it's kind of a symbiosis. I write the book, it makes the screenplay better. I write the screenplay, it makes it easier to write the book. All right, she just started her next sprint, so I'm gonna get going. Marnie texted me, and now I am awaiting her to arrive on StreamYard. She said she was coming, and then she's like, oh, wait, I got a call. So now I'm just waiting. But I'm excited. Because I think we have a good, solid plan on how to tackle 2 of the screenplays. I'm trying to hide the mess behind me, but I don't think I can. It's messy. I just met with Marnie and it went really well. And basically our plan is to use our outline, but divide it up into scenes or segments, right? So like the girl coming to town, that's like a section. It's probably gonna be, and then dividing that up, like that's probably gonna be about 5 to 7 pages. And then just doing that through the whole outline. And then we're gonna tag team it. Because we did that with our book. We wrote this book, Anna and Bronwyn. It's like a Arthurian YA about 2 priestesses of Avalon. And we had so much fun because I'd finish a chapter, she'd finish a chapter, I'd finish a chapter, and we just bounced back and forth until we finished the book, and it was great. So we thought, why couldn't we do that with screenplays? We write so similarly. It's most people, especially with our screenplays, cannot tell the difference. So we are really good writing partners when it comes to screenplays especially. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna go through what we have so far in the outline, and then Thursday we're going to fill in any gaps that we haven't already figured out, because we already did the outline together, but there might be some gaps that we haven't thought about yet. I'm just gonna break it down, and when we meet up on Thursday, I can be like, oh Marnie, we're missing this, and then we can brainstorm and fill it in. So, well on the way, but I need to get back to Nano. So I've written over 400 words, so I just have to write about 1,200. But I can do it. It's only 11:30. The day is young. Okay, it's nighttime. But I finally finished. I got 17:15. So let's put that in, because I will be getting my day 7 badge today. 17:15. And you know what? It was hard today. But actually while I was writing I felt good. That's so hard with this, because today I say is this. But the actual writing session was good. But you know what? Not that good. So I'm gonna go with the smiley face. All right, update. I got it. Okay, so my total now is 13,493. Let's see, when's the next word count? 25K. Oh, dang, that's far. Okay, well, I am going to email Phoebe. Good morning. It is day 8 of NaNoWRIMO and Tuesday. I am so tired. I'm trying to wake up. It's not even that late. Fire alarm went off in our building at like 4 a.m. and then I was awake because it just kept going off, and then they'd make an announcement which was even louder than the alarm, and it took like about an hour to get through, right? So it was about 5 a.m. when it finally stopped, and then I was awake and I thought, oh, I'm just gonna get up early. But then I was so tired, so I went back to sleep, which sometimes is a mistake, you know, because then you feel more tired when you wake up. So I woke up at 8, so I got like I think it probably took me about an hour to get back to sleep, so I got an extra couple hours anyway. So it's 11 o'clock and I haven't started, and my brain is foggy, and I think I'm going to eat some dark chocolate. See if that helps. There's not that much sugar in it, but I don't know, psychologically. And I'm gonna be privately streaming with Hina later on. Usually we do marketing, but I don't know, now that it's Nano, we might just do some writing sprints. So that's my plan, I think. It's gonna be a slow sloth day. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm still gonna get my words in so I can make all the badges. But it's gonna take a while, I think. Well, that was productive. Just with the sprints that I did with Hina, we did 3 half-hour sprints, and I got my word count. Actually, my technical word count was 1682. So I'm going to enter it into a little shark kitty that keeps swarming around my legs. Almost done, I swear. 1682. And I'm really happy about that, because I was not feeling it today. Until I started writing, then I was feeling it, obviously. Okay, update progress, yay! Okay, that has brought me to 15,175 words. I am now, it's about 4 o'clock, so I have some other things to do, but honestly, I need to rest a lot. Yeah, I'm so tired from that fire alarm going off at 4 in the morning. Did I say that already? If I hadn't yet, the fire alarm went off again for like another hour today, which is one of the reasons why I couldn't concentrate to write. So writing with Hina saved my butt. Hopefully tomorrow will be just as good. Good morning. It is day 9 of NaNoWRIMO and it is Wednesday. So today, I was a little distracted yesterday. I got my words in though, so I got my word minimum. Try to be a little bit more focused today, but I want to get my words done. It's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So it's still pretty early. I got up actually really early today, but I've kind of done, you know, nothing. Well, not to say nothing. I was relaxing. I had breakfast. I've been having an easy morning, if you know what I mean. So I've just sat down on my computer and I'm trying to get into the mind frame of writing. It's hard, but for some reason, I think because it's day 9, I always say day 10 is the hardest because that's like you're a third of the way through and then it hits you that you're still have 20 more days to go. It feels longer. Like for some reason when I hit the halfway mark, it gets better. But honestly, I'm trying to just take each day one at a time because it's too stressful, or it gets too, I think, overwhelming when I think of how many days left I have, if that makes sense. Again, I have to reiterate this to myself, is that this is fun. NaNoWRIMO is a fun self-challenge. There shouldn't be anything stressful about it. They're your own goals. I made them up. So if I decide I'm not in the mood or whatever, or it's just not working for me, then there's no harm, no foul in just deciding to move on. I am still into the story. Honestly, like I said, having it as in a script form is so freaking helpful on days like today and yesterday where I'm just feeling a little sluggish. I'm very grateful for that and thinking, like I said, every nano, I'm probably going to do it this way. What I want to do today, though, is if I'm not feeling it, to not just futz around, you know, and like scroll and watch videos. And I don't want to just have empty time, if that's, you know, some days you need that for sure. There's a lot of stuff I want to get done and need to get done, kind of. So I feel like if I need to make a command decision. If I'm not feeling writing, I need to just switch over to this other stuff. I think it'll help me mentally, you know, because I'll feel like, okay, yay, I did that. Okay, good. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I am going to get started. So far, so good. $16.83 for the day. So I am going to put that into NaNoWRIMO. 1983. You know what? Today was hard. Sorry, I'm doing a middle face. 1683. Okay, so that brings my total to 16,858. Okay, definitely stopped at the minimum. I could have finished chapter 9, but I didn't want to, but I got my word count. Good thing is because I'm using the screenplay as a template or as an outline, at least it's not, like, the words I'm writing aren't total garbage. They definitely need to be edited and tweaked and whatever. I mean, I am just kind of, you know, getting the story out. They're not as bad as previous nanos. All right, now I just have to decide if I have enough energy to at least do the blonde part of dyeing my hair. Good morning. It is day 10 of NaNoWRIMO and Thursday. And believe it or not, I dyed my hair last night. Like, I used a bottle, right? Okay, I knew it wouldn't be that blonde, but when you look at the little chart, where is it? Okay. You know, my hair color is dark blonde, right? So, I don't know, I was gonna go for pink, but now I don't think my hair's blonde enough to really pick up the pink, and I've already deposited the color in my hair instead of bleaching it, so I really don't think it'll pick up. So I might just, like, it's slightly brighter I should have just gone into a salon and picked out the stuff and my developer myself, but I just didn't want to fry it. You know what I mean? Well, anyway. This channel is not about hair, obviously. I need to start my words for today. Day 10 is always a rough one for me. I don't know why. It just always feels that way. But honestly, the last couple days have been definitely more challenging. That's a good thing. I mean, I think it's also that I've spent the last year or so taking weekends off. You know, that was never a thing for me before. I always just, because, you know, I love to write, I love to work. With Nano, you can't take weekends off. Well, you can take weekends off, of course. You can take any day off, whatever you need. I did want to get all the badges this year, and the one badge, the one annoying badge, by the way, that's a new one. I mean, it's probably not new, but like the last few years new, of getting your word count every day, because it used to be just updating every day, and that was like a huge accomplishment, and I loved it because some days, you know, I only had like 100 or 200 words in me, right? But this one, it's like you have to get the 1667 every day to get this badge, and I'm not going to make it my, like, you know, unhealthy obsession to get this badge. I would like to, as a personal challenge, to see if I can actually do it. If I start feeling like it's getting unhealthy or too much, or I'm getting way overstressed about it, then I will let the badge go. I will let it go. Right now I'm on day 10, I think I can still do it. So yeah, so it is interesting to me that even though I have my screenplay as an outline, so I actually even have the scenes that I know I'm going to be writing laid out for me, that it's still challenging. Yeah, it actually kind of makes a lot of sense when I think about, you know, even having a detailed outline that isn't a screenplay, you know, where it's just like 4 or 5 sentences of what the chapter's supposed to be about, why that is actually even more of a struggle. It's kind of making me a little bit scared about writing book 2 of the Hexsphere series. Because I know that's going to be a beefy book. But I'm just going to enjoy myself. That's the bottom line. Because, you know, that's why we do this, right? I mean, writing is life for me. I'm not... Like, that's one of the things in life that makes me truly, truly, truly happy. So I don't want to get into like a philosophical conversation about this, but all right, let me just get started. I'm just gonna get started for the day. I am on Kate Kavanaugh's Patreon stream, and we're doing a little break. Sprint, and then we're going to go into a super long one, and I think I'll be able to finish my words for the day on that sprint. I'm crossing my fingers because that'd be amazing. I'd be done. It's about 3:17 right now, and it's taken me all day. I've been up to doing other things though. I've been setting up a TikTok account for all of my little videos that I make with Snake, where I'm pitching my book to him. I didn't want to do it on my personal Instagram and TikTok because, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like nowadays with social media, you have to tell people what you're doing, so they're not, is this going to be every day? So I feel like the actual account is called Pitching My Books to My Cat. So I feel like there will be no surprises. And every reel or every video on TikTok then reflects that, so that it's something that people are signing up for if they decide to follow. Just because it's just goofy and fun. But I have so much fun making little funny, hopefully funny videos with me and Snake. So now that that's all done, I worked on the screenplay stuff with Marnie, and then now I just need to finish up my word count. So that's the plan. Okay, in the one sprint, because it was an hour and 14 minutes of Kate's stream, I got my words. Yay, 1704. So I am going to enter it into the site. 04. Oops, sorry. It's hard to type. I'd say it was happy, but not like woohoo, although I am excited. Actually, you know what? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that session. So, update. Boom. Okay, so I am at 18,562 words. And yeah, no new badges yet. I am going to email Phoebe. Yay! Good morning. It is day 11 of NaNoWRIMO and Friday. I decided to wear my 11th Doctor shirt that I made for Halloween. Oh, and you can see my TARDIS bag that I made behind me. But I realized that I have not pulled a card in a while, or if I have, I've completely forgotten. So let's pull a card for today. The Turkey. Let go and give away the past. Ugh, I need to hear that. Share your gifts with generosity and feel the freedom gained. The Turkey. Okay, I feel good because yesterday I got my words, which is great. So far so good, and day 10 is usually a rough one for me. So moving on to day 11, I'm feeling good. There are just some things that I need that I keep putting off and that I want to get started. So I started doing that yesterday by pitching my book to my cat TikTok. And I posted the first video and just set up the account and, you know, all the stuff, the bio, the picture, all that wonderful stuff. So today I'll post again. I think I'm just going to post every single day and see how it goes. I'm feeling a little weird health-wise today. I hope I'm not getting sick. Cross your fingers. It's that weird, like, everything makes me tired. I feel a little weak. My eyes are a little wonky. That kind of thing. So I hope it's just, I exercised this morning, so I'm hoping it's just like maybe I overdid it and I just need to recover. I don't know. So I'm taking it easy for the rest of the day and I'm gonna get my words in. Let's start it. I'm on the chair. I just needed a different spot than my desk. I've been standing part of the day and sitting most of the day, and just the sitting started to hurt my legs. So, but I did just finish. So let me count up the words. It's 1672, just barely above, but I did it. Okay, let's flip this around. 1672, what? Okay, I'd say smiley face and update. All right, so we are at 20,234. Hit the 20,000 mark. Oh yeah. No new badges yet, of course, but getting towards the 14 and getting towards the 25. So far, still in line to getting the 1667 every day. I'm really wavering on that one, guys. All right, well, yay. I'm gonna go email this to Phoebe. Sunday, but I just wanted to give you a full wrap up of this week, or Saturday and Sunday since you already got Friday. But today on Zara's stream, well, yesterday Saturday I got my pretty much minimum, right? It was, I think, 1670. But today on Zara's stream I got 2,426. So let's put that into, I'm very close to 25K, but yeah, it's not happening today. Oh. But it'll happen tomorrow for sure. So 2426. Very happy. It was a lot of fun today on Sarah's stream. And update. Okay, so I am at, oh, I'm so close. I'm at 24,333. Oh God, I only need 700 words. So I'll definitely get it tomorrow, but there is a part of me that is tempted to try and do it today. But hey, no, it's the 13th. Okay, I was gonna say I should have got my 14. So tomorrow, that means I will get my 25K badge and my 14 days in a row badge. Oh my gosh, 2 badges tomorrow. All right, that is it for me this week, but I will see you in next week's vlog. Let me know how you did, whether you're doing nano or not. It's so far so good. Almost halfway through. We're almost halfway through, and I've been hitting the minimum or more every day. Okay, I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like it's possible. Anyway, I'm enjoying the progress I've made so far. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.